Nikki and I and our team understand that the task for the next government is immense. We are honoured by the opportunity to lead this great party, and we take it very seriously. I would like to thank and acknowledge Simon Bridges and Paula Bennett. Simon has worked hard as leader and given the job his all, and the caucus is grateful for his service. Both he and Paula have served the party and our country well. I want to pause here and acknowledge New Zealand's tremendous response to the health crisis ravaging the world. We should all be proud of what we have achieved together. But regardless of these efforts, COVID-19 has hurt us. My absolute focus as the National Party leader will be New Zealand's economic recovery. We will save jobs, we will get the economy growing again, and we will do so by leveraging our country's great strengths, our people, our communities, our great natural resources, our values of hard work, tenacity, innovation and aspiration. I know the size of the task is enormous, and I will bring my all to it. Yes, I have run businesses. I can read a balance sheet and a P&L, and I know a good one from a bad one. And I will bring those skills to the Prime Ministership. But that is not what drives me. What drives me is community. The people who help their elderly neighbours with the lawns on the weekend, the dad who does the food stall at the annual school fair, the mum who coaches a local touch rugby team. This election will be about the economy, but not the economy the bureaucracy talks about. It'll be the economy you live in, the economy in your community, your job, your Main Street, your tourism business, your marae, your local rugby league club, your local butcher, your netball courts, your farms, your shops and your families. And this is the economy National MPs are grounded in, and the one that matters the most to New Zealand. For too long, this economy, your economy, and your life has been invisible to decision makers in Wellington, and this must change. And under my national government, it will change. The economy that I believe in is the one you live in. It's the economy of your community. And if we can rebuild that, we can rebuild our country. Now, this is what you can expect from my leadership. First and foremost, I'm about what's best for you and your family, not what's wrong with the government. I'm not interested in opposition for opposition's sake. We're all tired of that kind of politics. I'm about ideas that get results. I'm proud of working across Parliament on the Zero Carbon Act, and wherever I have the opportunity, work with other parties for our country's good, I will do so. Will I criticise the government? Absolutely. But ultimately, values and ideas are what ground me. Like the idea you can shape your own future and are free to do so. I believe in enterprise, reward for hard work, personal responsibility, and in the power of strong families and communities. Fundamentally, I don't believe that for each and every one of us to do better, someone else has to be worse off. Enterprise, hard work, responsibility, they're Nationals' values. They're the country's values. I don't believe the right values and management skills are guiding this country at this time, as it confronts the greatest challenge since the end of the Second World War. I will lead a party that rises to a great challenge facing in front of us as a nation. Labor has failed against every measure it has set itself for in government: Kiwi Build, light rail, child poverty, prison numbers. If we continue on this track of talking a big game but failing to deliver, we simply won't recognise the New Zealand we're a part of in a few years' time. Because New Zealanders know, whether or not they support National, they can have confidence that National will meet the challenges our country faces. New Zealand, it is time for your sacrifice to be repaid and for your community to be rebuilt. And today, that work has begun. This country has in front of it an economic crisis, the scale of it that we have never seen in our lifetime. And our party with its values vested in communities and community economies and small businesses, and effort and enterprise have a very clear view that the plans that we're collectively putting together will be able to best this government, who are a government of high promise, low delivery, and do not have a coherence around how to get out of the recovery.
He is probably the most decent person I know. He's got huge integrity and authenticity, and I believe that part of his strength is actually that he manages to bring together. He manages to bring together a diverse range of views. So I have confidence that he can unite both the Conservative people in our caucus, but also those people who are Liberals, and he's got an extraordinary ability to bring people together, and people like him.